Okay, so here we have the first stepping stone on your path to fully mastering the clean and jerk. This first exercise is just a basic movement called a high pull. And all it's going to do is just help condition your body and your nervous system to handle that explosiveness of a full clean and jerk when we get to it. In setting up for the high pull is not going to be too dissimilar from how you set up for a regular deadlift. It's pretty much the same kind of movement. Your chest comes up first, your hips and your legs working underneath your body, just like in our deadlift video. And from that position, you just kind of give a little bit extra kip from your hips, you spring up off your heels, and you bounce the weight up towards your chest. Now, as you pick up from that deadlift position, don't pick it up in the same slow way as you would a normal deadlift. You've got to give it a bit more oomph and a bit more explosiveness. So when you're down in that position, spring up nice and strong. As your legs start to straighten out, push your hips forward and let your heels bounce up off the floor. Okay? As your heels lift off the floor, you'll get a bit of a kip from your body and you'll spring up that little bit extra. As that happens, you're going to have to shrug your shoulders and then bounce the bar up towards your chest. Now when the bar comes up to your chest, it shouldn't feel like you're muscling the bar up. It shouldn't feel like it's a lot of effort to pick that bar up, you know. It shouldn't be like a strength movement, you know. It's not like an upright row. It should feel quite relaxed and quite comfortable. It should feel like the bar almost effortlessly gets up to your chest, okay? So it should feel quite light. So the movement of the bar comes more from that kip and that power as opposed to a muscle, you know, a strength kind of movement. So think about that. Now there's not too much I can say with this high pull movement because like there's a lot of things you can talk about, but like I said in the previous video, you guys really need to get a feel for it. So watch a few of the points coming up in these next little clips. Get out and practice it yourselves. You gotta get an understanding for the movement and get that feeling of that kind of nice, smooth, explosive movement. Your first couple of reps of the high pull may feel a little bit shaky, a little bit unbalanced, a little bit unstable, this kind of thing. Work with it, alright? Let your body break down those internal restrictions. Don't be put off by it. Try and go through the movement a couple of times. As the session goes on, you should feel a bit smoother and in more control.